Briefly, the reason you can't see my face clearly is because I focus on the sky, and I like it that way. Good morning. Let's begin by closing our eyes, taking a deep breath. Good. And then bringing our hands out, and like we do every morning, putting everything in between our hands, whatever it is, all the things that we think about, all the things that are our concerns, all the things that we're proud of, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, get it all in there. Don't leave anything out. And now practice focusing, laser-like, by letting go of those thoughts a few at a time as your hands come closer together. Learning to bring your focus to right here, right now, to just you. And you practice this so when life comes at you in a barrage, you've practiced bringing your focus laser-like to the right now, right here, so you can act and respond effectively. And as your hands meet, match them up in perfect balance and alignment, fingerprint to fingerprint, and then rest your thumbs against your sternum. Good. Good. Start also with getting your posture all lined up. Notice it. If you're in a chair, get your feet flat on the floor and sit bones firmly planted. A little gentle pull at your navel. We're going to pull the navel and tuck the chin to open the central channel of the spinal column so the cerebrospinal fluid can flow and do its magic. So sitting straight, that gentle S curve in your spine, a very light pull on the navel, your shoulders dropped down. Now push on the bony ridge at the back of your head, the occipital ridge, and get your neck lined up. So now your spinal column, the central channel, is straight and the flow of the cerebral spinal fluid flows easily. Roll your eyes up to the brow point, half inch up, half inch in, right to the pituitary gland, and stimulate that master gland and let all the glands flow and be those great guardians of our health that they are. I'll tune us in with a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, calling on the wisdom of the universe. Let's call on the beauty too, huh? And calling on the wisdom and the beauty within us to join us this morning, singing it through 3 times, and the end joining those 2 together on the 3rd time to complete the whole. Sing along if you'd like, or sit and listen. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Good. Begin with breath of fire, rapid nostril breath, 2 to 3 times a second. Technique's important. Your chest stays still, the action's at your diaphragm and navel. Watch the balance of this breath so that when you push the air out, you pull in the exact same amount, creating that balance. When you do it and it's balanced, you will have the ability to continue forever. Maybe not forever. You can continue as long as you want. Don't worry about it if you think, oh geez, I'm not getting this, I must not be doing it right. We're practicing, you know, we're not perfect. If we were perfect, we wouldn't be doing this. We're practicing. So practice, and if along the way you need to stop and catch your breath, if you've pulled in too much air, you may feel lightheaded. If you've pushed out too much air, you may be gasping for breath. So you can stop, readjust, but then start again. It's only 3 minutes. Seems like a long time when you're doing it if you're new. So hands in place either in your lap or here to feel the technique, or up in the air like me. Curl your fingers and point the thumbs up to the sky and begin. Notice your face and see if it's tense in trying to do this. Mine was. See if you can soften it and keep going. Building a strong heart and lungs with this breath. Burning leftovers from yesterday's stress. Rapid exchange of oxygen, purifying the bloodstream, ridding it of toxins. Sending oxygen-rich blood right to the brain. Keep up just a little longer. Good. Now inhale and bring your thumb tips together over your head if your arms are up, and reach up to the sky. Open your hands, turn your palms out, And bring your arms slowly down, encircling yourself with all the beauty of this morning and the sound of the birds and the light and energy that you created with the breath. Good. The exercise set we do is intended to be an awakener. Certainly there are other exercises you might want to do, and you might be interested in a long yoga class. Lots of them on YouTube and online. This set just wakes us up, and it wakes us up from the bottom to the top and gets us ready for the day, ready to meditate, which we do at the end, and then ready for the day. First exercise is spinal flexes. Lift the chest, chin in place, shoulders down, shoulder blades gently together. Exhale and curl back. Keep your face forward, and then guide this with the breath. Inhaling, arching forward, lifting your chest. Exhaling, curling and rounding back. It's your spinal column that's moving. Your head's not bobbing around, it's staying stable. Your sit bones are firmly planted. It's your spine that's moving, stimulating all the nerves that come off the spinal column and reach out to all the organs in your body. Wake it up, breathe and move, make your breath audible. Good. Now breathe in and lift your chest, drop your shoulders, arch your spine, shoulder blades gently together, suspend the breath lightly, and then exhale and curl back. Good. Push out the last bit of air and come back to center. Inhale and exhale. Arms out to the side like airplane wings. Bend at the elbows. If you can, drop them down onto your shoulders. If these positions are too hard for you, wrap your arms around your body, holding onto your upper arms with your hands. The motion is in the upper body. We're not coming up off the chair with our sit bones and twisting like this. We're just twisting the upper body. So on the inhale, you go to the left. On the exhale, you go to the right. Hold the concentration right at your brow and swing and move. Your feet are firmly planted. Your sit bones are firmly planted. Your eyes are firmly planted right at the brow point as you swing. Keep your position in space well grounded and help in case you're the kind of person that gets dizzy with this movement. If for any reason you need to stop for a minute, do, and then restart. Good, keep going. If you play golf, this will help with your golf swing. Good. Go all the way to the left on an inhale. And all the way to the right on an exhale. And back to center, big inhale. Exhale and release the hands down into the lap. Now take a deep breath. And exhale. Good. Crescent moon. Bring your arm up, straight up to the sky. Drop the other arm down to the ground. Inhale, and on the exhale, curl over like a crescent moon. Don't take your whole body. Take your spinal column. You won't go very far. It's okay. Just limit it to your spinal column as best you can and breathe. Good. Now inhale and reach up and reach down, long and strong, and come back down. Other side. Raise the other arm straight up to the sky, point up. Drop the arm on the other side down and point down to the ground. Feet planted, sit bones planted. Inhale and curl over into crescent moon. Get your eyes rolled up to the brow point and hold and breathe. Good. Reach up to the sky, reach down to the ground, and come back to center. Excellent. Life nerve stretch, the sciatic nerve. The saying, if the life nerve's tight, something's not right. So let's make everything right by doing a life nerve stretch. Move out to the end of your chair and bring your leg, either leg, out in front of you, straight with the heel down into the floor. Toes pulled back, shoulders down, spine straight. Now, keeping a straight leg and a straight spine, inhale and hinge from the hips and come forward. Then check your chin and get it in place. And hold and breathe. And feel the stretch across the back of your leg and up around your buttocks. And breathe. The tendency here is to cock the neck. Remind yourself when you do it to bring your chin back into alignment so that that spinal column, central channel is open. And breathe. And now inhale. And perhaps go a little further as you relax in, remembering not to go past that point of gentle challenge. And then exhale and come back up. Good. Bring the other leg out in front of you. Make it straight. Put the heel into the floor, toes pulled back, spine straight, chin in place. Out on the edge of your chair with your eyes rolled up to the brow point. Inhale. And as you exhale, come forward from the hips. Bend at that hinge, that spot wedge, and go forward. Keeping your spine straight, long, keeping your legs straight and long, and breathing.
I didn't realize that. I've heard it before, and I didn't realize that's what you were using. Oh, that's okay. That whole thing is gone. I've never seen it like. Oh yeah.
Good. Inhale, maybe relax in a little more. And then exhale and come back up. Good. Bounce your legs up and down a little bit. Pat them and release the tension. Great. Next exercise is shoulder raises. This is a great one. Close your eyes and sit straight. Rolled up to the brow point with your eyes. And now feel the weight of everything, of everybody, and all the things that you carry around. The world's kind of a crazy place, isn't it? Right now especially. And there's a lot of weight on our shoulders for ourselves, our jobs, our families, our concerns about well-being and health. They're heavy. And we're taught that we can do the most about them by being the best that we can be, by making ourselves the best us that we can make ourselves, and then let that radiate out so that everyone can feel it and see it. And in order to do that, we're going to let go of all the things that we're shouldering. So get it all loaded up on your shoulders. Recognize your own strength to lift it and bring it all the way up to your ears. And now your job is to let it go on the exhale. Big exaggerated exhale. Draw it up on the inhale. Let it go on the exhale. If your chin tries to come back, correct it, get it back in place, and keep breathing. The old yogi's saying, could you go the distance if you didn't know how far that was? Keep going. Tire these muscles out so they'll give up everything. All the tension that you've established, they're carrying it around with you based on the weight on your shoulders. Release the tension and release all the concerns and worries and start fresh today. Good. Now draw it up. Pull it up to the ears. Pull it, pull it, pull it. And now on the exhale, exaggerate. Make the last one the biggest and the best. Good. Excellent. So continuing to work with this tension in the upper body. We store so much there. Eastern medicine believes that this tension in the back is where disease starts, right here in these muscles that you can't get to. So some of these exercises help us get to them. Use your nose now to draw circles in the air, moving your head and your neck. Start with a tiny circle no bigger than a penny. Be gentle with your neck, it's delicate. As you move, begin to enlarge the circle, going to that point of gentle challenge. Don't worry, even if your circle's the size of a pinhead, do it. And if you get to that gentle challenge, you're getting maximum benefit. Breathe it up over the top, exhale it down around the bottom. If you commit to doing all this every day, you'll be so pleased with the results after a period of time. Good. Come back to center, pause and go the other direction. Exhaling down around the bottom, inhaling up over the top. No worries about the size of your circle. If it's big as a hula hoop and you didn't reach gentle challenge, you're not getting it. And if you made it the size of a pinhead and it was your gentle challenge, you got maximum benefit. Trust that. And trust your body. When you find that gentle challenge, it's a communication between you and you. Trust it. And come back to center on an inhale. And exhale. We've done multiple meditations over the past months since April, and the one that I've been doing that I find has been having the biggest effect on me is the segmented breathing one. We started with 4 segments, and then we went 4 and 5 segments, and we eventually got up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After I finish here, I go inside and I sit down, and it takes me 18 minutes. I do 3 minutes of each one. It's made a big difference. I find myself sitting around at the end of the day thinking I'm happy without any particular detailed list of why. And I probably could detail a list both of why and why not, but I don't seem to need to. I just seem to sort of be there and happy. So I don't know if it works for you, but it works for me, and it's well worth trying. Today, let's start and do the 4 segment, the 5 segment, and the 6 segment, and do 3 minutes of each. The segmented breath is a sniff breath, and it sounds like this. 4 segments, 4 sniffs in, 1 long exhale. Through the nostrils. And obviously 5 sniffs is 5 times, and 6 sniffs is 6 times. You want to fill your lungs all the way with those sniffs. And 3 minutes is enough time so you can begin to establish how long each sniff is, and to get you a full all the way at the end of the 4, 5, or 6 count. So get yourself positioned, comfortably seated. Check all your checkpoint Charlies, your sit bones, your feet. Gentle pull on the navel, shoulders down, shoulder blades gently together, shoulders dropped, chin in place, eyes rolled up, face soft, and begin. Four sniffs in, 1 long exhale. Fill to the top on the 4 sniffs. Empty to the bottom on the long exhale. And do it again. Whatever's going through your mind, let it go. And keep going. Keep breathing. Don't let anything stop you. to yourself. You can sit and breathe. Five sniffs in. And if you lose count, that's okay. Just count again the next breath. Five sniffs in, one long exhale all through the nostrils. Five in, one long exhale. Six sniffs in. Keep breathing. Six in, one out.
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my
Six sniffs in, one long out. Keep going, you're almost there.
bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. 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 I am.
Good. Now breathe in one long, deep breath. Fill all the way to the top. And expel and let it go. Have a great day. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, look at the sky and the water. The reflection of the gray clouds on the horizon make the water look gray. And then you pick up a little bit of white in the clouds and in the water. And all the way over to the sun, shining through the clouds. Shine on.